Mercury Theater presented tonight's radio play for the first time last year. We came right out then and hailed it as a classic of the medium. Nobody argued the point. A lot of people asked us to do it again, so it's gratifying to get the chance now. And to find a favorite of ours in this distinguished anthology of spook shows. Personally, I've never met anybody who didn't like a good ghost story. But I know a lot of people who think there are a lot of people who don't like a good ghost story. For the benefit of these, at least, I go on record at the outset of this evening's entertainment with the sober assurance that although blood may be curdled on this program, none will be spilt. There's no shooting, knifing, throttling, axing, or poisoning here. No clanking chains, no cobwebs, no bony and/or hairy hands appearing from secret panels, or, better yet, bedroom curtains. If it's any part of that dear old phosphorescent foolishness that people who don't like ghost stories don't like, then again, I promise you, we haven't got it. Not tonight. What we do have is a thriller. It's half as good as we think it is. You can call it a shocker. It's already been called a real Orson Welles story. Now, frankly, I don't know what this means. I've been on the air directing and acting in my own shows for quite a while now, and I don't suppose I've done more than half a dozen thrillers in all that time. Honestly, I don't think even that many, but it seems I do have a reputation for the uncanny. Quite possibly, a little escapade of mine involving a couple of planets, which shall be nameless, is responsible. Doesn't really matter. Don't think I disapprove of thrillers. I don't. A story doesn't have to appeal to the heart. It can also appeal to the spine. Sometimes you want your heart to be warmed, and sometimes you want your spine to tingle. The tingling, it's to be hoped, will be quite audible as you listen tonight to The Hitchhiker. That's the name of our story, The Hitchhiker. I'm in an auto camp on Route 66, just west of Gallup, New Mexico. If I tell it, perhaps it'll help me. Keep me from going crazy. I gotta tell this quickly. I'm not crazy now. I feel perfectly well, except that I'm running a slight temperature. My name is Ronald Adams. I'm 36 years of age, unmarried, tall, dark, with a black mustache. I drive a 1940 Buick, license number 6Y175189. I was born in Brooklyn. All this I know. I know that I'm at this moment perfectly sane. That it's not me who's gone mad. It's something else. Something utterly beyond my control. I've got to speak quickly. At any minute, the link may break. This may be the last thing I ever tell on Earth. The last night I ever see the stars. 6 days ago, I left Brooklyn to drive to California.
Goodbye, son. Good luck to you, my boy.
Go down and listen to some
give me a kiss.
Some suspense radio. Let's do it.
I'll come out with you to the car.
Oh, no, it's raining. Stay here at the door. Hey, what's this? Tears? I thought you'd promised me you wouldn't cry.
I'm gonna make a custom character.
I know, dear. I'm sorry. But I do hate to see you go.
I'll be back. It'll only be on the coast 3 months.
It isn't that. It's just the trip. Ronald, I wish you weren't driving.
Oh, Mother, there you go again. People do it every day.
I know, but you'll be careful, won't you? Promise me you'll be extra careful. Don't fall asleep, or drive fast, or pick up any strangers on the road.
Oh, gosh. I think I was still 17 here, you told me.
Oh. And why? I mean, as soon as you get to Hollywood, won't you, son?
Of course I will. Don't you worry. There's nothing going to happen. It's just 8 days
let's
of
have a
simple driving on smooth, decent, civilized roads. With a hot dog or a hamburger stand.
Smooth, decent, civilized roads. Old radio is so fun. I used to listen to a lot of it when I was little. I do.
I was in fine spirits. The drive ahead of me, even the loneliness, seemed like a lark.
It's just Dr. Normal, though. It's a shame.
Crossing Brooklyn Bridge that morning in the rain, I saw a man leaning against the cables. He seemed to be waiting for a lift. There were spots of fresh rain on his shoulders. He was carrying a cheap overnight bag in one hand. He was thin, nondescript, with a cap pulled down over his eyes.
Sure.
I would have forgotten him completely, except that just an hour later, while crossing the Pulaski Skyway over the Jersey Flats, I saw him again. At least, he looked like the same person. He was standing now with one thumb pointing west. I couldn't figure out how he got there, but I thought probably one of those fast trucks had picked him up, beaten me to the Skyway, and let him off. I didn't stop for him.
Why not?
Then late that night, I saw him again. It was on the new Pennsylvania Turnpike between Harrisburg and Pittsburgh. It's 265 miles long with a very high speed limit. I was just slowing down for one of the tunnels when I saw him, standing under an arc light by the side of the road. I'd seen quite distinctly the bag, cap,
Good. They've got my color.
even the spots of fresh rain spattered over his shoulders. He hallooed at me this time. Hello! Hello! I stepped on the gas like a shot. That's lonely country through the Alleghenies, and I had no intention of stopping. Besides, the coincidences, or whatever it was, gave it to Willie's. Stopped at the next gas station.
Yes, sir.
Fill her up.
Certainly, sir. Check your oil, sir?
No, thanks.
Action.
Nice night, isn't it?
Yes. It hasn't been raining here recently, has it?
Not a drop of rain all week.
I think I might join the insurrection for this.
Oh, I suppose that doesn't done your business
Not the
any harm.
insurrection, the revolution. I would never be the
People drive
insurrection.
through here all kinds
Never.
of weather. Mostly business, you know. There aren't many pleasure cars out on the turnpike this season of the year.
I suppose not. What about
Guess I could
hitchhikers?
be neutral
Hitchhikers
to
here?
start out with.
What's the matter? Don't you ever see any?
Not much. If we did, it'd be a sight
You're
for sore
bad.
eyes.
Why?
Oh, guy'd be a
Ooh.
fool who
gotta
started
get
out
a
to
read
hitch
for
rides
that.
on this road. Look at it.
Then you've never seen anybody?
No, maybe they get the lift before the turnpike starts. I mean, you know, just before the toll house. But then it'd be a mighty long ride. Most
Insomnia
cars
seems
wouldn't
fun.
want
I'm
to
gonna
pick up
try
a guy
it.
for that long a ride. And you know, this is pretty lonesome country here. Mountains and woods. You ain't seen anybody like that, have you?
No. Oh, no, not at all. I was
This
just
is kind of hilarious. I'm gonna try it
a
out.
technical question.
I see. Well, that'll be just $1.49 with the tax.
Thing gradually passed through my mind as sheer coincidence. I had a good night's sleep in
Love
Pittsburgh. I didn't think
locksmithing.
about the man all next day until
Out of this.
just outside of Zanesville,
Okay,
Ohio.
that's my
I
whole
saw him
balance,
again.
So let's just.
It's a bright, sunshiny afternoon. The peaceful Ohio fields. Brown
I'm
with
some
the
stoner
autumn
from the
stubble
forest.
lay Dreaming in the golden
Uh,
light.
I
was
mean,
driving
honestly,
slowly,
no
drinking it
notes.
in when the road suddenly ended in a detour. In front of the barrier, he was standing. Now, let me explain about his appearance before I go on. I repeat, there was nothing sinister about him. He was as drab as a mud fence, nor was his attitude
Raw with an
menacing. He merely stood there, waiting, almost drooping a little, the cheap
Actually, let's
overnight bag in his hand. He looked as though he'd been waiting there for hours. And he looked up. He hailed me. He started to walk forward.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
No, not just now, sorry.
Oh,
No, we're doing Mercy.
No, not today. The other way, going to New York, sorry.
Oh, story intro level. They didn't play through that.
I got the car back on the road again. I felt like a fool. Yet the thought of picking him up, of having him sit beside me, was somehow unbearable. At the same time, I felt more
The
than
story
ever
could just be about racism.
unspeakably alone. after hour went by. Fields, the towns ticked off one by one. The light changed. I knew now that I was going to see him again.
Oh,
and though I dreaded the
thanks,
sight,
boatman.
I caught myself searching the
Thanks for
side
taking
of the
the
road,
boating.
waiting for him to appear.
Boating's a battlefield nowadays. Alright, fair enough. Purgatory is just easy.
Yeah,
Who's
what do
Purgatory?
you want?
Sell sandwiches and pop here, don't you?
Yeah, we do in the daytime. We're closed up now for the
I know,
night.
but I was wondering if you could
You
possibly
can
have a cup of
handle
coffee,
it.
black coffee. Just,
No, not this time of night, mister. My wife's a cook. She's a man.
don't shut the door, please. Listen, just a minute ago. Just a minute ago, there was a man standing here right beside the stand, a suspicious-looking man. I don't mean to disturb you. You see, I was driving along when I just happened to look, and there he was.
How's he doing?
Well, nothing.
You've been taking a nip. That's what you've been doing. Now, on your way before I call out Sheriff Oates.
So I was
got into the
really
car
weird
again and
about
drove
this
on
guy.
slowly. It's getting to hate the car. If I could have found a place to stop, to rest a little. I was in the Ozark Mountains of Missouri now. Few resort places there were closed, only an occasional log cabin, seemingly deserted. That's all that broke the monotony of the wild, wooded landscape. I had seen him at that roadside stand. I knew I'd see him again. Maybe at the next turn of the road. I knew that when I saw him next, I would run him down.
What? What?
But I didn't see him again. I didn't see him until late next afternoon.
What's this guy's deal?
Stopped a car at a sleepy little junction just
So
across the
freaked
border
out.
in Oklahoma to let a train pass by. When he appeared across the tracks, leaning against a telephone pole.
A phone pole.
Perfectly airless, dry day. The red clay of Oklahoma was baking under the southwestern sun. Yet there were spots of fresh rain on his shoulders. I couldn't stand that. Without thinking, blindly, I started the car across the tracks. He didn't even look up at me. He was staring at the ground. I stepped on the gas hard, veering the wheel sharply toward him. I could hear the train in the distance now, but I didn't care. And something went wrong with the car. The train was coming closer. I could hear its bell ringing and the cry of its whistle. Still, he stood there. And now I knew that he was beckoning me to my death. Frustrated him that time. The starter worked at last. I managed to back up. When the train passed, he was gone. I was all alone in the hot, dry afternoon. After that, I knew I had to do something.
Oh.
I didn't know who this man was, or what he wanted of me. I only knew that from now on, I mustn't let myself alone on the road for 1 minute. Hello there. Like a ride?
Well, what do you think? How far are you going?
Where do you want to go?
Amarillo, Texas.
I'll drive you there.
Gee. You mind if I take off my shoes? My dogs are killing me.
Go right ahead.
Oh, gee, what a break
You
this is.
hitchhike much?
Oh, there's your
Sure,
good son.
only it's tough sometimes and need great open spaces to get the break.
Yeah, I should think it would be, though. I'll bet you get a good pickup in a fast car. If you did, you could get places faster than, say, another person in another car.
I don't get you.
Well, take me, for instance. Suppose I'm driving across the country, say, at a nice, steady clip, about 45 miles an hour. Couldn't a girl like you just standing beside the road waiting for lifts beat me to town? Or any town, provided she got picked up every time in a car doing from 65 to 70 miles an hour?
I don't know. What difference does it make?
Oh, no difference. It's just a crazy idea I had sitting here in the car.
Oh, imagine spending your time in a swell car thinking of things like that.
What would you do instead?
What would I do? If I was a good-looking fella like yourself, why, I just enjoy myself every minute of the time. I'd sit back and relax. And if I saw a good-looking girl along the side of the road, hey, look out!
This is such a perplexing show.
A man standing beside the barbed wire fence.
I didn't see anybody. There wasn't nothing but a bunch of cows and a wire fence.
No?
What'd you think you was doing? Trying to run into the barbed wire
There's a man
fence?
there, I tell you, a thin gray man with an overnight bag in his hand.
Oh.
And I was trying to
Oh, boy.
run him down.
I see.
Run him down? You mean kill him?
Say you didn't see him back there?
Uh-oh.
You sure?
Uh-oh.
I didn't see a soul. As far as
Watch
that's
for him
concerned...
the next time and keep watching.
Oh, boy.
Keep your eyes peeled on the road. He'll turn up again. Maybe any minute. There! Look there!
This actor is actually pretty good at portraying someone losing
How does this door work? I'm getting out of
See
here.
him that time?
No, I didn't see him that time. And personally, mister, I don't expect never to see him. All I want to do is go on living. I don't see how I will very long, driving with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me, but please don't go.
So if you'll excuse me...
You can't go. Listen, how would you like to go to California? I'll drive you to California.
Seeing pink elephants all the way? No, thanks. Thanks just the same.
Listen, please, just 1 minute, please.
You know what I think you need, big boy? Not a girlfriend. Just a good dose of sleep.
Please.
There. I got it now.
No, you can't go. Please,
Leave
come
your
back.
hands off me. Do you hear? Leave your hands off.
She ran from me. As though I were a monster.
Yep, bud.
A few minutes later, I saw a passing truck pick her up. I knew then that I was utterly alone. It was in the heart of the great Texas prairies. There wasn't a car on the road after the truck went by. I tried to figure out what to do, how to get hold of myself. If I could find a place to rest, or even if I could sleep right here in the car for a few hours along the side of the road. I was getting my winter overcoat out of the back seat to use as a blanket when I saw him coming toward me. Emerging from the herd of moving steer.
Hello there, Angie.
Hello?
Welcome. We're listening to a story about a guy who hallucinates a man and wants to run.
Maybe I should have spoken to him then. Fought it out then and there. For now, he began to be everywhere. Whenever I stopped, even for a moment, for gas, for oil, for a drink of pop, a cup of coffee, a sandwich, he was there. I saw him standing outside the auto camp in Amarillo that night when I dared to slow down. I was sitting near the drinking fountain, a little camping spot just inside the border of New Mexico. He was waiting for me outside the Navajo reservation where I stopped to check my tires. I saw him in Albuquerque.
Know where
when
the
I bought
black
20 gallons of gas. I was afraid to stop.
The game audio is a
began to
touch
drive
loud
faster
relative to
and
me.
faster.
Oh,
I
thank
was-
you.
In lunar landscape now. A great arid
It also
desert
may be that I
country
need
of
to
New
turn
Mexico.
the radio show down
I
specifically.
drove through it with the indifference of a fly crawling
go.
over the face of the moon.
That should help.
Now he didn't even wait for me to stop. Unless I drove at 85 miles an hour over those endless roads, he waited for me at every other mile. I'd see his figure, shadowless, flitting before me, still in its same attitude, over the cold, lifeless ground, flitting over dried-up rivers.
I might as well take the broken
stones
wrench one,
cast
too.
up by old glacial upheavals.
Okay.
Flitting
Loaded up on
pure,
quests.
cloudless air.
Here, if I pick this.
I was beside myself when I
Oh,
finally
I don't
reached
have any
Gallup, New
picks.
Mexico this morning.
Okay.
There's an
Right,
auto
I don't
camp
even have a
there.
toolkit. Right. That
Cold,
works.
almost deserted this time of year.
pistol.
I went inside.
Maybe I'll just put
Asked
that
if there
away
was a
for now.
telephone.
I can shoot somebody with my
And the
cut-down
feeling that
rifle
if only I could speak to someone familiar. Someone I
and take
loved,
their gun.
could pull
In
myself
fact,
together.
that's what I'll do. Right now. We're playing on mercy mode, so if I die, it's not a huge deal.
Your call, please.
Long distance.
Long distance, certainly.
Long distance.
This is long distance.
I'd like
You want to garden while it's cool out? I super... Oh, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Every good lurk is a good lurk. Thanks for swinging by, Falcon.
I will try to get it for you. Albuquerque, New York for Gallup.
I don't really remember what was happening on the radio show.
New York. Gallup, New Mexico, calling Beechwood 20828.
Fine. I don't need
read
to.
somewhere that love could banish demons.
What?
It's the middle of the morning. My mother would be home. I pictured her tall and white-haired in her crisp house dress, going about her tasks.
Getting creepy.
Be enough, I thought, just to hear the even calmness of her voice.
Will you please deposit $3.85 for the first 3 minutes? When you have deposited $1.50, will you wait until I have collected the money?
Hello, Chris1701. A good grat to
All right,
you.
deposit another $1.50.
What? Who's that? Can't get a good look at their uniforms. This is why I need
Will you
binocs.
please deposit the remaining 85 cents?
Oh, if they're hostiles, they're doomed. Oh, whoa? Ah, it's insurrectionists!
Brooklyn, go ahead, please.
Hello? Top off.
Hello, Mother?
This is Mrs. Adams' residence. Who is it you wish to speak to, please?
What? Who's this?
Escape time.
Mrs. Winnie.
Mrs. Winnie? I don't know any Mrs. Winnie. Is this Beechwood
Oh, great.
208?
I'm heading toward the fascists.
Where's my mother? Where's
Hello!
Mrs. Adams is not at home. She's still in the hospital.
Hospital?
Yes. Who is this calling, please? Is it a member of
Go.
the family?
Well, what's she in the hospital for?
She's
Oh my
been prostrated for 5 days. Nervous breakdown. But who is this
Nervous
calling?
breakdown? Well, my mother never was nervous.
It's all taken place since the death of her oldest son, Ronald.
Hey,
Death
Fido.
of
Hey, Batty.
Death of
Welcome.
her oldest son, Ronald. Hey, what's this? What number is this?
This is Beechwood
Whoa.
20828.
They saw me.
It's all been very sudden. He was killed just 6 days ago in an automobile accident on the Brooklyn Bridge.
Your 3 minutes are up, sir.
Ah, then who
Your
was
3
phoned?
minutes are up, sir. Your 3 minutes are up.
So,
I'm in trouble. I don't think I'm gonna survive this
sitting here
encounter.
in this deserted auto
I'm
camp
not
in
prepped to fight a squad of
Gallup, New
insurrectionists.
Mexico. I'm trying to think.
Terror Reddit, motherfucker.
Trying to get hold of myself. Otherwise, I am going to go crazy.
Oh, can't go under different. Too large.
Outside, it's night.
Not going to the Goldwood Forest at this
The
time.
vast, soulless night of New Mexico. 1,000,000 stars are in the sky. Ahead of me stretch 1,000 miles of empty mesa.
That's right.
Mountains,
This game
prairies.
really is. It truly
Yes.
is a stalker game. It follows the gameplay loop
Somewhere among them.
and a lot of the
He's waiting for
sensibilities of the old of the old and
Somewhere I
current
shall
stalker
know
games.
Who he is.
We're even in a place
And
called
who
the
I
Zone.
am.
The only difference is that everyone is a dragon furry for some reason. Humans apparently went extinct, except for a very few, and they're not exactly familiar type things.
So ends the
I was in
Hitchhiker,
Stalker
and
2.
to Orson Welles our considerable thanks
for his playing of
You're
the
definitely
title
not a
role.
fish reptile.
Mr.
You're more
Wells,
like a sort of
Help
feathered
wanted. Men, women, and children.
serpent. Like a
Nature of
dragon.
work, hard, monotonous, back-breaking labor.
Feathery dragon person.
Hours, 75 a week minimum. Pay,
But no, we can't
few
breathe
cents an
underwater
hour.
for
Added
shit.
inducement.
Not good swimmers.
2 meals a day, including several ounces of bad bread.
But there's a survivor.
cup
That's a
of thin
human
soup.
over there, but
Don't
they're
delay
not
it. Fly
really
at once.
themselves anymore.
How'd you respond
That one's
to
a
want ad
husk,
like that,
which is
Mr. and
even
Mrs.
one of
American
the least
working man and woman?
human of them.
You'd laugh, wouldn't you, and throw the paper in the trash basket. Dismiss the whole advertisement as some kind of a joke.
Powered
But
by
believe me, it's no joke. It's a simple statement of the working conditions that exist today in Nazi Germany and the conquered countries under Nazi rule.
Oh, what?
It's an exact statement of the working conditions that will be imposed on you and every member of your family
Wow.
if the Nazis win this war.
Suspense got political.
You yourself personally can stop them from winning.
Talking about the
as
war
you
and
know.
everything.
You don't have to give up your well-paid job to do it. You needn't have to be a soldier or a sailor or an airman or a nurse or a war worker to ensure American victory.
It's still Orson Welles.
Uncle Sam doesn't ask plain, ordinary, hard-working citizens like you to give him anything. All he does ask very seriously and very urgently
I think this is
is
the
that you
other
loan him
host.
10 cents out of every dollar you make. That's all there is to it. Lend Uncle Sam a dime to win this war, and he'll pay you back with interest when he's won it. The
That's
easiest,
so interesting.
most convenient way to lend him these dimes is to enroll in the payroll savings plan. Just tell your boss to deduct 10 cents from every dollar he pays you and lend it to Uncle Sam in your
Oh,
name.
no, thank you.
Sign up for this
Very
simple
dear.
savings plan
Very
today,
dear.
and when victory comes, you will have war bonds in your pockets instead of Axis bonds on your wrists.
Suspense will be heard again 2 weeks from tonight. Next Wednesday night, September 9th, the Columbia Broadcasting System will present over many of these stations at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Wartime.
Okay, I'm gonna
addressed by
give it a
W.
pause. I think that I want to keep listening to these. No, that's not game audio. You know, I can understand your confusion. No, it's not game audio. It's the thing that I pinned in chat. It's old radio shows from the Internet Archive, because it's a nice little background buzz. But like for right now, I'm perfectly happy to just do the talking because I have some explaining to do. What that all had to do with this game? Oh, well, this game does have vintage media in it. If you turn on a TV, you'll see old like propaganda cartoons and stuff, and many of the survivors play clips from old commercials. Yeah, how fortuitous. Perfect. Watch. See, listen, if I turn on the radio here, ho ho.
Take me back to old Yazoo. Everything up here is new. I can't stand it, just must land it. Going back to old Yazoo.
So functionally, what I'm doing by playing these old-timey radio shows is just meeting the game where it's at. But first, I should explain Stalker, because I think Stalker is a really interesting piece of like media history that everybody should know about. So in 1972, a novel came out called Roadside Picnicked. Post-apocalyptic. In 1979, that novel was adapted to a movie called Stalker, directed by, what's his first name? Anton Tarkovsky? I should really look it up. Gradually gonna learn the, Andre, it was Andre. My second guess was correct. Andre Tarkovsky. I'm terrible at that accent. Person who created Escape from Tarkovsky? No. Andre Tarkovsky is the name of the director. Escape from Tarkovsky is an homage to that director. It's all referencing the movie. because the movie got really popular. The concept of where you can take a bolt and throw it to see if you're going to strike an anomaly, that's straight out of the Stalker film. Stalker film, the guide ties little cloth ribbons around nuts, like machine nuts, and slings them into areas that he thinks are anomalous. Oh, this is dead bridge. So yeah, so that movie was incredibly influential. A lot of film like has aped it. A lot of and then like when Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl came out. Now it bears mentioning both Roadside Picnic and Stalker, the original, I'm sorry, the movie, happened before the Chernobyl disaster. But when that happened, whoa! I just hit an anomaly. Okay, yeah, those little gravity balls, if you get too close to them, they'll damage you and then spit you out the other side with some velocity. That wasn't too bad, but yeah, just a little bruise. Uh-oh, I hear a flare. I don't know what the fuck these things are, for what it's worth. Am I not hitting you? Right, so post Chernobyl, like the thing about Stalker is that it was originally filmed in an abandoned chemical plant, which kind of just like the idea of that version of the zone evolving into a zone that is around Chernobyl is pretty natural. But anyway, so that game came out and then like sort of solidified this concept of the zone. Yeah, it's not an easy watch if you're like, because it is a slow-paced movie. Tarkovsky really likes to do long takes, but it is free on YouTube, and if you can have the patience to just kind of like let the movie move at its own pace, you can do that. It's actually a really great film, and I do recommend it. And it's atmospheric and spooky and philosophical. It's very good, very good. So please do watch it if you feel you have the patience. And yeah, so the original Stalker of Shadow of Chernobyl is basically what created this genre. This genre of who's there? Somebody move. I don't know what their colors are. Orange, that's insurrection. It is 3 hours long and very slow. That's true. Gotcha.
Ammo low.
Is that so? Woo!
Surround them.
Ow!
Tossing nade.
I don't have good med kits yet. Fuck you! Why now? Come on! I like the games that take the ideas, but I always get a little disappointed that most of them don't treat the zone itself as much of a character as the film does. Batty, you have a very fair point. I think there's something to that. I made me do the big spinny. Yeah, I don't have enough firepower to kill that thing. So that was harrowing. Honestly, that's a lot more resistance than I usually run into. God. I'm gonna find some fucking communists to follow him around. These games are always characterized by long periods of quiet, followed by furious violence. Good. You are good. Yay, it's a freelancer. Okay, good. I can feel a little bit safer. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll help. Don't have to be all rude about it. A lot of the world had that lived in type to it. A world that feels lived in is the coolest thing about video games. Far and away, coolest thing. So I actually have some decent weapons. I have only one, like, full chamber of, like, 45 caliber, 45 caliber, and that uses the same thing as this rifle. So I gotta be careful about using it. But I do have a decent amount of 30-06. It's just that this rifle has no accuracy to speak of. Somebody already killed a thing here. This is a buck. A buck. Apollo noises. I have to do the Apollo noises. So yeah, this is a flare. Some sort of ether construct. I don't understand why it exists. Their booties are cuties, aren't they? Trying to get that digigrade tripod. Are you? I love the nose clearing noise as I'm like, are you walking toward Goldwood? Where are you going? This is a dangerous place. You know, I haven't yet gotten an explanation of why or how the Insurrection's motto seems to be Terra Redita. Like, to me... Hey, I found the wrench already. Okay, good shit. I just have to not die. Bring it back to Simi. Woo! Ow. Minor ow, but... Yeah, let's not walk right into the anomaly. Don't want to live on Reddit Earth either. Like, it sounds like they want to make Reddit Island, but the whole world. Back here, bug. Come here. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna eat ya. Bug. Oh, how'd y'all feel about me putting the next episode of Suspense on? I do that? That sound fun, yeah. They put a vote up. Or do we like these long periods? Certainly raises its own level of... That's Matt. Oh. Doesn't bother you. Okay. Sounds like good either way. It's back to somewhere safe. I should probably head back to the... Just extension cables. Not useful for a stalker. Is this a driving the cars game? No, there's no driving of cars. Cars work. If there are vehicles, I have not yet encountered them. Wait, I didn't actually mean to go on the end. Deliciously drivable. Honestly, I have no idea whether devs intend to. It doesn't feel like they're gonna. 5. Crossroad. Oh, could be interesting. It could just be. They look okay. I'm not seeing any of those fucky hats.
Keep walking. Well, here goes nothing.
They're freelancers, actually. I mean, they're loners. Probably stay away. I'll just go to Metropole. Weirdly, I feel more competent surviving in the city. Else? No, we're at Dead Lake. I see. I mixed up. That's okay. I'm gonna go this way. Sorry, Dead Bridge. This way, and that'll get me to. Gone through here in any of my games yet. It looks unpleasant. I can capture that little island. Whatever, I'll borrow some of their mine.
I'm not seeing here but anomalies and monsters. This is a waste of time. There ain't shit out here. Oh, who's there? Grenade. Ammo low.
Oh, fuck! Oops. Hi, Tyrion. You're in time. You are in time. Catch you later, Chris. Thanks for coming by. I wasn't quite... I didn't get it that time. Didn't get it that time. But if I can do it, oh, the goodies. It's a bug. Yes. I waited for it to get dark and maybe like bought a jacket, like a coat maybe. But I'm here now and I want to do it now.
Hey, wait up. What are you even looking for?
All right. I should put the dog camera up. He is here.
Nothing out here. Hey, wait up. Man, this place went to hell, huh?
Been playing with loads,
This is
but
a waste of time.
limited shop inventory. Yeah, it's a fun game.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Fuck off. Hey. Nothing here but anomalies and monsters. Holy fuck, this shit's heavy. I will shoot. Nade out. We'll find him. Throwing nade.
Oh, there's nothing left. Shit. Oh boy. I lived. Barely, but I lived. That was super tense. That was super tense. Woo! Okay, let's... Just in time. Got dark. They're dead fascists. Bye-bye. Not gonna do that with all of them, probably. Oh hey, a slightly better gun. Alright. Well, we did do it. Let's get some food. Oh, do I not have them to light a fire? That's... very sad. I can't light the fire. I don't have a way to make fire. That's fine. Fine. Maybe I'll find something on the premises. RE to help my health regeneration. Ah, a bolt. My stash. The stuff I put here will stick around. Also, can't use the workbench yet, but I will be able to. Oh, my explosion displaced the television. Will work? Oh, maybe not. Oh, I broke the. Well, I can at least sleep until morning. I can't make. Yeah, speed up. That makes sense. Not that I'm particularly dissatisfied. Right, it offsets. That makes sense. Right. Our first sleep. Oh. Well. What? Woke up at 9? Oh, we're sleeping again. Oh, insomnia. That's better. It's light. But here, let me tilt this so you can... Oh, that's so cute. He fluffed up his tail a little. Normally dislike games like this, but you're absolutely addicted to this. Well, it's got a great vibe and good sensibilities about fairness in comparison to all right, we're headed to Crossroads. Oh, wait a minute. I did say that I really wanted to take a moment to... Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna, like, hide myself here for a second and go get myself some drink. It assumes that yes, it assumes correctly. The floating islands are an anomaly. Just stuff happens weirdly. Right back in. Something exploded. That's exciting. Oh, look at the puppy. He's being so cute. I am so hooked. I like that fashions on just trust won't always attack you. Yeah, I agree. Although they probably should have done something the moment that they saw that I had a mine in my... What are you gonna do? Right, I was going this way. And that's true, they did see me actively tossing them. Letting them arm. I am so hooked on Polar Pink Apple and Lemon Seltzer. It's so good. Favorite. They were like, okay, this is too obvious to be a trap. What the fuck are they doing? Polar Seltzer is my favorite. Horrible thing. Not swim across. Yes, high quality furry stalker. Sort of. I mean, you can't just be any animal. You are a particular, like, dragon furry. Stop that. Called a flare. I don't know why they were made. Going to Metropole. Bonk. Yeah. He's sending... No, it's the wrong one again. Sending the flares to horny jail. Yeah. If you're dealing with something that can stagger, you can effectively stun lock a single target. Wild strikes. The game does make a lot of different playstyles viable, and I really appreciate it. Oh, cockpit. I use those to get in places where I'm not supposed to go. That's one of my favorite thing about this genre, is that a lot of it is just like scavenging. Everything's quiet, and then things get... Yeah. I've actually killed a knot deer in the same way. I think that was an ether, but I don't get a glimpse at what kind. Oh, yep, it's a husk. What? never mind. That was so silly. That was so silly what just happened. Do it this time. Bonk. Iraq. yet I have the breaching hook. Finally, a lighter. A guaranteed fire axe spawn. In the first, like, game that I ever released publicly, I wrote with a friend. He's the player with an unreachable fire axe for a decent portion of the game, and then near the end, they discover that the axe has been taken. Taken without axing. Ah! But you axe. Because I wanted to. That implies that the HVAC is... Vent is really well oiled. Oh yeah, I wanted to put the radio show back on. Okay, let's listen to another episode of Suspense Radio. Unpin this message.
Will you give a few seconds of your time to help win this war? Then listen. At Stalingrad, their lives for us each day. The moan of the night wind and the ceaseless... Tonight's story deals with a remote and dangerous house and a terrifying thing that happened there because the rain went on for days and days. It deals with a surgeon and a girl, a giant, and a young man who took a long chance. And over them all, the moan of the night wind and the ceaseless roar of the storm. For your suspenseful listening, we invite you to learn about the Kettler method.
A Kettler method.
4 days of rain they've been.
Lockpicks.
Ceaseless, teeming, pouring with a steady, relentless rhythm. 4 solid days. The fields around Culston had been turned into huge puddles that reflected the heavy, swollen sky. And Dr. Morrissey was stirred by a deep anxiety. He stood beside a window in his sanitarium, which rose high on a lonely hill, a few miles from the little town of Culston, and stared into the jagged, spraying screen of rain. It was just 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock of an afternoon he would long remember. He was on the point of sending for Caffrey, the ward attendant, when the door opened, and Caffrey came in, pale, disturbed.
Dr. Morrissey.
Is there anything wrong, Caffrey?
I don't know. There's a feeling down in the ward.
Feeling?
This rain's going on too long.
The patient's getting uneasy?
They're bound to, ain't they? A guy with good nerves, he gets jumpy. You can imagine what it does to theirs.
Seem to be affecting anyone in particular?
Number 5's been carrying on.
Kettler?
Yeah. I brought him up. Nurse Carter's waiting with him out in the hall.
Bad as that?
He's upsetting the others. Keeps asking for some guy named Benham.
That's the man he killed.
Yeah,
I
Foley.
didn't know he was homicidal.
Oh, it was an accident. He was performing a brain surgery on Benham and,
Him?
Oh, Kettler was a very important surgeon, Caffrey. Didn't you know that?
He keeps
I've seen
saying
people
so,
do it on
but
stage. It's pretty
Perfectly
cool.
true. Very successful Dr. Kettler was. Until he perfected an operative procedure that he called the Kettler method. A new process of brain operation. Spent most of his life on it and, well, when he tried it for the first time on this young lad Benham and Benham died on the table, it unbalanced his mind.
I've got to go back down there now.
I think you'd better wait while I talk with Kettler.
Okay, I'll bring him in. But don't make it long.
It is.
I don't like the feel of things around here. Nurse, Miss Carter,
Yes, we're coming.
you can bring him in now.
Come along. Dr. Morrissey wants to see you.
Does he now? Does he?
Come in, Kettler.
I'd like to ask Dr. Morrissey a question. I'd like to ask him a question.
Yes, Dr. Kettler.
I should like to ask him where Laird Benham is. I know he'll never tell me.
But I will, Kettler. Lad Benham is buried somewhere out there under the rain. He is at peace, Kettler. Can't you forget about him? Just forget.
You'd all like me to forget about him, wouldn't you? Then you could keep him hidden away forever, couldn't you?
Benham is dead, Kettler. You know that. Benham died.
He did not. He's alive.
I love being a
He
lizard
was alive
Rainbow
when you and the
Dash.
rest of the
It's
envious
great.
medical profession stole him from the operating table. Kidnapped him with my bandages still round his head. You were determined to make the Kettler method seem a failure, weren't you? Weren't you?
Easy now.
Believe me, Kettler.
I think
Lad
I know
Benham
where
died.
he is now, Dr. Morrissey. He's in the cellar under the ward downstairs, isn't he? Isn't he?
Kettler.
Let me see it. Laird Benham.
Oh, you'd better take him down, Caffrey.
All right. Come along now, sir. I'll take him, nurse. You won't show him to me. Even though it would make me well again.
My cellars are empty, Kettler. Believe me, Benham isn't there.
You sit there in power and order me away. Come on, Kettler. There's something...
Yeah, Scouter.
I've
Nice.
always been above violence, Dr. Morrissey. But the
I
time
have a
comes when
hug
there's no other course.
with a built-in compass.
This is a warning, Doctor.
I love it.
A warning.
A
And
warning,
the truth is
Doctor.
that you won't heed it. Come on with you. You won't heed it now. But you'll remember it. And soon you'll remember it. Tables turn, Dr. Morrissey. Tables turn.
Not the best unhinged laughter I've heard.
I'm afraid I'm failing with him. Failing completely.
But you're not. It takes time to put a man back together.
Oh, it's taken me too long with Kettler. I'm beginning to be afraid.
If you'll pardon me, Doctor,
Yes?
I do think you're making a mistake.
With him?
No, with yourself. You haven't had a real vacation in 3 years, Dr. Morrissey.
Oh, you think I'm wearing a bit thin just now, don't you? And you're right. But I really can't leave my patients in anyone else's hands. Not now, at any rate. No, I'll have to make the best of it.
But you need relaxation.
I know.
That's
know.
like small dog that hears someone
Well,
at the
I hope
door
to
of
soothe my
that
ragged
laughter.
nerves somewhat
Yeah,
this weekend.
kind of.
I've some friends coming down from the city Friday night. Leslie and Claire Winton. Young married couple, newlyweds. And I'm just going to relax with them and forget everything until Monday morning.
You must, Doctor. You do need it so badly. Oh, by the way, Doctor.
Yes?
I slipped some those new sample bandages into your coat pocket.
Thanks. I'll have a look at them.
I think they're quite good. The salesman said that...
Yes, nurse. What is it?
Did you hear something?
Your shops.
Thunder, wasn't it?
Something else besides thunder. I thought it.
Well, I didn't hear it.
My nerves must be getting the best of me. Perhaps it's a case of nurse heal thyself, eh?
I'm not the only one who needs a rest. You know, it might be a very good idea if we both...
Dr. Morrissey.
I heard that.
What is it?
It's coming from the ward. Sounds like... That was a shot, nurse. You get on the phone. Call the police at Colston.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Keep at it. Keep at it.
Hello?
Someone's trying to get in from the hall.
Dr. Morrissey! Dr. Morrissey!
It's Caffrey. Just a moment. Caffrey. Caffrey, what is it?
Ganged up on me. All of them coming up the stairs. Kittler, clear out of here. Oh.
Steady, nurse.
He's dead, isn't he? Isn't he?
Yes.
Dr. Morrissey,
Kittler.
remember my warning. Remember it, Doctor. Tables turn, Dr. Morrissey. Tables turn.
Terrible. Get some stuff in my stash here. Oh wait. Oh no, I don't have the tools for it yet. Okay. Just stow these until I have the bullets. I'm sorry, I have the tools to make pipe bombs.
Wet and glistening. The 8:15 express groaned into Colston Station, bringing Leslie and Claire Winton out from the city with their weekend luggage.
Isn't Dr. Morrissey sending his car for us, Leslie?
Yes, Claire. The chauffeur was supposed to drive us over to the sanitarium to pick up the doc, and then we're all going over to his house together.
I don't
Look
see
how
any
round
car, do
Megabit
you?
is.
I don't see anything but water.
So round.
Maybe we're rowing over in a skiff.
So cute.
Oh. Oh, I hate that sound. Like somebody's in agony.
I think you're a little
It's true, you do,
depressed,
like,
dear.
Well, I shouldn't be surprised. My head's
to the
still
furry
aching
deep end
dreadfully.
fast.
Poor
It's true, they
lover.
do.
How long's that been going on now?
Almost a
The
week.
only humans that you encounter are
Anything serious?
undead
Waiting in the
monstrosities.
rain like this doesn't do it any good, I'm sure.
I don't
Well, okay,
understand.
and one
Doc's usually
guy
so
who's
punctual,
mostly...
right on the dot. You don't suppose we ought to call the sanitarium?
You people for Dr. Morrissey, yes?
Well, yes, we're the Wintons. Doc sent you to pick us up?
I, Cato, Dr. Morrissey's chauffeur.
Oh, boy.
You got luggage?
Yes. Here it is.
I take. You follow me to car. Come.
We're coming.
Leslie,
Yes?
he's tremendous, isn't he? He must be 6.5 feet tall.
I'm over 6 myself, darling. He's nearer 8. That's a
Oh,
giant.
right, there's that one fake character.
Those shoulders.
Yay,
He could
tools!
snap me in two
I
like
got
a
tools!
matchstick.
Well, I hope he likes us.
So do I, light of my life.
Ah, waiting. You
Other one.
come, please.
But I really don't think he does. Coming.
Boy, listen to this character.
The heavy car lurched and hurtled over the rain-soaked roads, tearing wildly through the dark and careening up the hillside toward the stark walls of the sanitarium. It skidded to a standstill in front of the main entrance.
I'm over 6 feet tall. He's almost 8, and other things said by guys who are
The brightly lit
5'10".
corridors were deserted, silent, like always in a nightmare. Claire was aware of her headache growing steadily worse as Cato opened the double doors and ushered them into the waiting room.
You'll tell Dr. Morrissey we're here, huh?
Doctor, be with you soon. You do not go away.
Yes, thanks.
I hope we're not staying in here very long.
It isn't very cheery, is it?
Oh, I don't like places like this. I suppose it's very foolish of me, but I always feel as
Okay,
if I'm in
now we're
some
in
sort of
business.
danger.
That's the headache again. Everything seems worse than it really is
Oh
when
my
you're not
god.
feeling well. Don't you always find?
This story has everything. Ableism, racism, misogyny.
Just a moment.
Gracias a Dios. Who is it, Leslie?
I don't know.
All right, I've had enough of this. I knew this would happen at some point. I knew this would happen at some point, but it was so thick. Oy vey. Terrible. Oh, hello, Kilobitten. Welcome. We were listening to old-timey radio and playing Project Silverfish, but now we're just playing Project Silverfish because there was the bigotry got a little too thick in the old-timey radio show. Also, I gotta be honest, I wasn't... You were with, so yeah, no, it was,
Yeah.
it was perfect. You're right.
Hey guys! Shit. We went over there.
Oh boy.
They're over here.
Come on now. Can't wait until I get one of those health kits, or the medical packs. Which just applies the most appropriate healing item that you have in your inventory. Wait, did I not eat the... Did I cook the food and not eat the food? Will it still be there if I go back? Ox fan to beat the head and the heat and the dead meat. Dead. I guess. I bet there is stuff that I could put on. I could put on some old-timey comedy. I could find some old Red Skelton bits. Or the Smothers Brothers. Oh hey! The dead fascists. Oh no, that's a dog. I thought it was orange, but it was just like hanky, weird, infected skin or whatever. I should put on some Buster Keaton. Yes. Yes, well played. Quite a jape. Jonathan Wynn. Although he's more recent. Quite as old. Depot? I thought I meant to go to Depot, but whatever. Megacam looking so much like an album cover right now. You're right. It's called Real Sad Honk Out. All true. Wait, is
Friendly.
communists? Whoa. Cut to ribbons by a flare. Luckily, we just autosaved, so it's fine. I really like being able to just kind of fit my total ammo count like that. Really helpful. Okay. Nothing? The only thing I... Yeah, it sure is nice. Although the hold R to check ammo thing is not exclusive to the Scouter. That one's just base games. Wasn't. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hey. Are we in Metropole? Where are we now? Black Lake. Oh, Black Lake. Yes. Go. Thank goodness I know this area well enough that I know exactly where we are, even though I can barely see anything.
Who's there? And we'll shoot.
Okay, me first. Fuck. It is astonishing that I haven't died yet. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me, don't shoot me! Safe! Oof. Funky. Well, I have some things for trade, so it won't go too badly. Hey, anybody got some good stuff to trade? Deal. Health right now. have Minecraft villagers. Yeah, basically. Oh, interesting. So this does have a heads-up display. This is a really good deal. Oh, hell yeah. To trade my Voodoo 3 for it. Oh my goodness, Voodoo 3? Yeah, getting it this early in the game is a real stroke of luck. Okay, find this house in Crossroads. See if anything's up with it. Oh, I can't. The weird 4 ears. Yeah, the broker is Faye. Oh, unfriendly bat, welcome. Yeah, I'm playing furry stalker game. Pretty cool. Get to 9mm ammo right now. Scaly stalker, yeah. Oh. Thanks for sending that. Oh, I just realized. I forgot to cancel the... Forgot to unpin the racist radio show. Let's... I need food, so I'm gonna have to buy some MRE. Art fight working! Okay, have fun, have good art fighting. Yeah, given how early it is in development, it's pretty astonishing how much stuff there is. I can split it. Enough. Yeah, if you want to... Honestly, the basic random gameplay loop is so fun that we've been really taking our time getting into
Gross.
Yeah. Oh, hang on just a second. Oh god, I forgot that it's... Where's it bed? Hello, Mr. I had to grab my water. Yeah, it's really impressive how much stuff there is. Poke around to see something I can. I mean, it makes sense that if I were the broker, I'm not sure I'd want to host an inn. Oh! That's a nice weapon. Yes, I will trade my toilet paper. Way better. That said, I don't have much 30-06 right now. I need to use the toiler. I hear what you're saying, yeah. Something to identify if somebody's wearing somebody's colors would be awfully nice. Literally don't have any of that. Don't have a shotgun. So flashlights give a really good impression to everybody nearby where you are. Lighters aren't quite as bad. They'll still give you away, but at much less of a distance.
Back up, Caleb. What? Hello, Mary. What's the matter?
Don't do that. Annoying. Ah, you're right. That's very lucky that I saw that bat. A rare creature, and I get to take it home with me. We are in Metropole. We get to the burrow as quick. Oh man. Darkness. Metropole is far and away my favorite place to play. Lots of cover. Ow. Lots of loot. Also, I've just spent a lot of time here. Also, it's adjacent to the communist hideouts. Made it. Revolutionaries make a great... I'm a roach. Oh, right. I need some. That for whiskey? Deal. This gun for 14 cans of soup? It's a deal. Thanks for the trades, mama. Ooh. A crowbar. Pry open lockers. Care that much? I do have lockpicks. Hit the one at the top of the stairs. Good to see you. Gordon! Put anything. Okay. Look, Gordon, ropes. Yes, exactly. Only thing better in soup is cooked soup. Done. Cool, we got all the food we need. Don't have any left them at the. Laugh like that. Laugh. Wait a minute. Up-nose revolver. Time to sleep for a random amount of time. Now we're gonna raid Metropole. Metropole is a wonderful place to find treasure. There's also a mansion you can, but in no way am I prepared to do so. see.
Nice try.
Hey, good going. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I will dine wealth and... Wait, where's the frog? A feast? Oh. On the box set. Hey, bullets. No, we're not going this way. Okay. You know what? I am going. Catch up with you. Put away the... I forgot to put the soup in my stash. Forgot to stash my... Uh-oh. No! Not the freaking handyman. Yep. Indeed, the handyman. Spot him. I don't know. All right. Okay. We good? Whoever's out here? Okay, yeah, we're good. Want to trade? Right? Like, the vibes are great. Oh, do you want to... Hey, I can't trade with you. Yeah, I like the moment that my friend showed me this game, or rather even mentioned this game. It was Birdie. Birdie showed me pics of her OC, and I was like,
No way.
oh, I need to play this forever. Oh, hey. Hey. Oh, it's a shovel. Going, Ushanka? Are you going, Ushanka? Let's go there then. Are you just reacting to there being survivors nearby?
Look at this amazing demonstration.
Yeah, yeah, Well, so much for that alliance. Yeah. No, having a shotgun. Actually, my best results with them has been any machine pistol does really well with them, because that way you don't get... Because, like, if an enemy gets too close to you and you have a long gun, you can't use... But, like, machine pistols are great, because you can just kind of empty them into the handyman and get pulled. Um, nice.
Watch it again.
Woof. The undead, yeah, they're basically like humans like very, very wealthy humans preserved by mysterious ether technology and like mechanical means. So they're sort of cyber zombies. Yeah, it's the human zombies from the apocalypse called the Threshold. Yep. Not going in. They have a very Bioshock Splicer vibe. There's definitely a bit of that, yeah. How's that different from regular rich people? Hey! The trillionaires are still alive and well, don't worry. Yeah, and there's some ultra-rich folks that still have their minds. Apparently. NFTA got me! Damn! Okay, that guy was gonna blow me away no matter what. The NFT are like this sort of, as far as I can tell, merchant army? Back up, Gaylord. Fuck.
Hey, Susie Q, what's cooking with you? Slow motion. Hey, Susie Q, what's cooking with you? Look at back up.
The range on them.
And so easy.
That's really good. It like stops them in their tracks.
Ordinary garden.
I like this thing. NFT are basically in the military, yeah, working for the trillionaires in charge. Wouldn't call them evil, but they do have orders to kill everyone in the zone on site. They sure do. And that makes us enemy. Well, that was fun. That sure was a lot of survivors. A couple of dead pigs, too. They're literally called that. This game's politics are not subtle. They should also shoot each other. No, because they're being paid to be there. Got 'em! Yeah, you did it. Good job. It is kind of funny that, like, humanity got wiped out, and so they were like, I guess we'll hire the weird scaly things that have evolved to take the role that we once occupied. Right? It's like, what a vibe. This game is so cool. Have I ever played Biomute? I haven't played. This is just the map that I know best. Ooh. Kill me. I have my first shotgun.
Hello, Mary. What's the matter?
I don't like this. Establishing a perimeter.
I fully understand when your brain just won't put together a sentence like an order.
Order received.
Take it from Karenko. That's me.
It's a pretty interesting setting. Thousands of parents unable to locate their children? Later on, you can get an item that says small gas mask. Description is just try not to think too hard about the image. Home. Uh-oh.
Ah!
Back up, Gaylord. We're going to use an ordinary gun.
Back up, Gaylord.
With its short, close buzz and tender skin. Watch it again in slow motion. One has the right place exposed.
I can't not.
Back up, Gaylord. Hello, Mary. It's fun to do. It's so easy.
Ah!
Suboptimal.
I'm hungry. Use an ordinary garden variety with its short.
I'm hungry is it's definitely one of the best. I like Hey Hey Susie Q, what's cooking with you, because it, I mean, I hate it because it gets repeated so often. But I love it because it's so weird and awkward, and you're like, well, they slowed it down or pitch shifted it, right? And the answer is no, they didn't. That's what the original commercial sounds like. Which is so wild to me. It's a Pepsodent commercial, or some toothpaste. It's definitely a toothpaste. Your grenade did nothing to me. Fuck you. Oh! Haha, you tricky little son of a gun. Ah. You're the one with the green dot.
Here we go.
Gotta grab whatever. I should go back to Simi. Ah! Motherfucker. Yeah, backup Gaylord is also great. Oh, yours. Oh, shucks. Yes, I appreciate the effort not to backseat. I do appreciate it. Right, well, now we have to... Let's try that one again. Take a different route. Fighting has already begun.
Watch it again and slow.
Got
Alley for Oh wait, there's some crunchy milk.
What the hell?
I'm hungry! Come on. Oh. Default character is that they, them, same as dev. That's cool. Hey, Salty Rat, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm Grahu-Rubufo, learned Snapchat VTuber. Hey, friends. you like to stick around, I'm catching bugs in Metropole. Which is to say, we're playing Project Silverfish. Or bug. Oh, I'm gonna bugs. We're sneaking around and looting things and fighting. How y'all doing? Good, I hope. And rats. You gotta book it. I understand. But if not, tell me what you... Oh.
Look at watch it again in slow mo.
Oh, okay. That was my stealthy approach. I don't want a jacket. Couldn't say no to some Project Silverfish. Hell yeah. Cool game, great vibe. I agree. I mostly do like chill games, like vibey games. And that usually precludes shooters. Not this one. Elves. Oh, we don't get to keep... The shotgun that we got in that other life is now gone. How fickle. How fickle the fates can be. Five, 6. I'll shoot him. Right now I'm mostly looting. I do have some jobs that I need. Somebody's doing something out.
Let's pick it up. Get him next time.
Hey, good. It's Rebels.
Follow me. No way. What was that?
Girls. We can all go together. Oh, hollow point specifically. He likes how they're ready. Yeah, it's red and black, and the it's pretty great. Yeah.
Pick it up. I'll lead. I don't think it's here.
Call sign, hot lit. Oh no. to be. Didn't. Pretty shiny. Back. Indeed, the kobold part of the brain.
Got you. Forward. What now?
Silverware. Oh.
Get him. I got you.
Safe out here.
Let's end this.
Okay. Where are they? Where are they? Whoop. Guess that answers my question. Ah, nuts. Yeah, exactly. I love the multi-route, like, it's so, I just love me. Like these 3D little mazes full of loot. They're so delightful. We'll do better this time, probably. I should probably actually stick closer to the rebels when I find them. Oh shit. That's one of those actually well-equipped survivors.
Whoa.
That it?
On me!
Oh no! That's not a deer. Don't you? Whoa.
Fuck off.
You fuck off. I got... Oh, I got... The pretty orb got me. That was exciting. Getting a little choppy. A little choppy. There we go. Oh, good?
This shit's heavy. Oh my god, heal attack.
Next? With the shorty and the snubs in the streets. That's me on Deadly. Deadly, baby. Oh, I'm already. Not do that until I have more 45 ammo. It did its purpose very admirably. Maybe I should just, like, call it good and go sell my shit. Like, why not, right? Or I could just donate it to Revolution so that they like me more. Furry Roadside Picnic. The world has... Right? I needed to learn that this game existed. I needed to. It's too appropriate. It's like it's laser targeted toward my audience. Oh, hello. How y'all? Don't need that. Crap in this. Find better. You've just learned this game exists right now. Welcome. Welcome to the future. I'm happy to have helped introduce you to this because I've only recently been introduced to this by Birdie, and I am loving it. Really cool. Really, really cool. I'd like buy a coat. Just get the bomber jacket. Oh, that's too expensive. Well, I have that. With the cheap thing. Edition light. At least it gives me some... That's still too much? Maybe I hang on to my guns. I put them in my stash to sell to you later. I never played the beta, but I am loving... I'm sorry, I never played the demo, but I'm loving the beta. So, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I think so. Can't be serious. Is it really that tough of a lock? I've beaten it many times, but I can't use the last one. Fuck you. This timeline already is starting out a little rough. Could have just gone. What about that? Oh my goodness. That's embarrassing. The last one will simply work. Okay, well, I learned a valuable lesson today. Who knows? Maybe I'll get killed fighting. I'll play bold style today. Particular run. Okay. Oh, Hesh. Hesh are attacking something.
Engaging target spot.
Where? Oh.
Under him! Ah!
Hesh sometimes drop mushrooms, so it's always worth checking the ground when you've killed one. Gotta say, I think I handled myself pretty respectably there. Let's play Don't Get Taken Out by the one guy I didn't think to look for. Now we're talking. Now I can afford a jacket. Now I can afford a jacket. What would possess someone to do? Were they blocking the door? It looks like they made it so that it, like, fits perfectly. It's as if they meant to perform some sort of community service. It would not eat a mushroom though. Well, it has the freedom to not do that. all over the street from... Bug. It's a bug. Oh. Yeah. Metagel. Alright. This is now worth the losses that I incurred at the beginning of the bugs that go upstairs. Technology has gone too far. Also, what music there is really subtle. Look at that. One of ours.
Let's move.
Let's move.
Wait. That way.
Oh. They're placeholder tracks, but they're so nice.
What the hell?
Pretty sure it's NFTA. And if it is, I don't want to be the one going in first. Hey, pig.
I'm out. Need help!
Whoa, boy.
I'm not gonna make it.
Interesting. It's NFT, eh?
Cover me!
Okay, alright, I'll cover you. Oh, wait, this is a shotgun. I might do it.
Too easy!
How's this?
Not clear. Cover me.
How's this? Not clear. I agree. Alright, y'all know there's an anomaly right the fuck there, right?
I don't think so.
Don't walk into the fire-blowing anomaly, please.
Forward!
I think I got the last one. All that's left is for us. Oh, never mind, I didn't. I was wrong.
Not done yet.
Most normal day in Metropole. Yeah. Pretty much. Oh, they're back there. Ooh. did land. Damn. I don't think I can get through there without being on fire. Whoop. Oh, another toolkit. Good, I can turn that into lockpick. I want to get over there so I can steal their guns. Uh-oh. Yeah. That was completely my bad. Sorry, that was not my finest. Not my finest, no. Not my finest, no. I was doing real good too. It's a shame. Apologize for my mediocre performance. Yeah. Maybe I can make it up to you. Hell with you all. Okay. I'll just head back to camp. 1 second. If it sucks, hit the bricks. What more can you say? NFTA if you're quick. Let's try. Guess I didn't really. Hang on. Back to mine. Oh, hell.
Strange.
Yeah. Strange. Yeah. Don't think that's a good idea. Uh-oh.
That way.
Drop a mushroom? No mushroom. What good are you? Bug is too clever for me. Fire breathing.
Wait!
Oh, there's another. I'd starve. Oh, it was just the head. Meditate. Nice of me to bug hunt. Yes, yes. All good? Anybody want to trade?
Ugh, disgusting.
Hey. About your friends then. It's incredibly robust. Especially considering that it's like a 0.1 beta, that seems excessive. Uh-oh.
Fun to do.
Back up.
Let's pick it up. No way. Get him!
Whom are we getting? Oh my goodness. Lived. Good job, comrade. Sausage meat. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Not to put it too fine a point on it, but
Doctors in all branches of medicine, doctors in all parts of the country were asked, what cigarette do you smoke, doctor?
cigarette do you smoke? Ollie. Our treasure is not the cash in the nice. Oh yeah. Everybody who can get this game. Because it's pretty great. It is a very loot goblin game. Back. Hey, Gorgar, do you want to... Oh, sure, a spark plug for it. Can't make me take your hat. Mama has it. Spark plug for 1 can of soup for 1 incendiary bullet. Grades are fun. If I had AP. Ah. Nice. Down. Ooh, I would like the suppressed PK. Although, I don't know, I kind of want to give my machine pistol a try, you know? Also, that's a lot of buckshot for where we're at in game right now. Load up on guns and bolt action. Comparable muzzle velocity. Higher mag. But that being said, this can fire both rounds very quickly. Yeah. I'll sell that one. The break action's gonna have better. What is the pink stuff in my stew leftovers? Who can say? Does look concerning. Awesome, you're still accepting sawn-off shotguns for thermobaric grenades. Very good. Gotta check with roof guard. Cost one of my toolkits to have one toolkit. Oh, hey, it's finally enough. Done it. Long last, we've done it. Bomber jacket. Fun. Looked like a side character from an 80s movie. But, you know, dragon. myself on fire yet. No. I have not. Right, old pipe. I was going to turn that into bomb. Also going to deposit lights. Not absent. Somebody was giving something. Single high explosive bullet. Sounds great. Thanks for doing it. Let's make the last of the light work for us. See if we can't scav a few more things. Water. Don't forget to drink your water. Evan.
I told you this was a bad idea.
I like this thing. Somebody's hitting a whole bunch of razor cobwebs. Not seeing any downsides to this little tiny little machine pistol. Love it. A wrench. Really should take one of these to Simi. But I keep getting distracted. Oh. Well, 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 it's the gun that I wanted to trade for. Well, now I have my silenced gun. That's nice. One is for stealth. The other one is when someone... Gun has a laser. But I'll just use iron sights most of the time. Got a holo sight. Alright, well... I'm not gonna push my luck just so I can push. It is even better than the one I wanted. Hell yeah. I have been needing the medical bag. Not a Hey, Mac. Stuffing. Fine, you know what? Hang on to this. Just take those. Put some of these. But I actually have more 30-06 already than I. Action shotgun is. There's a lot of stuff. Decent amount. Let's just start out with 9mm. Buy some more bullets. Need there. Back to the shotgun. Heavy. Oh. How long I sleep. Again. Or am I command? That's acceptable. Battle rifle. Sun will come up soon. There are guns that are labeled as custom. I don't know that they're custom, or rather that you can customize. Night is very night, although it's about to be day.
In here somewhere. Game wants you to use snubbies, it does.
One has the right blade edge exposure, edge angle, and weight to shave you in a breeze.
Silly humans and their augmentation. Ooh, speaking of. Why are you so scary? shoot you repeatedly in the face. This upsets me. Run at you. Not a sensible reaction. The sensible reaction is to lie down and never move. So let's head south. Aniki, how you doing? Wonder how watching this feels while under the influence. Oh. I feel like it could get kind of scary in place. Like if I encounter a not deer, a handy man.
I don't think that's a good idea. What?
Medical cabinet L. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, hell.
That's what I'm saying.
No way.
Pick it up.
Aw, shoot. You beat me
Get him
to
next
it.
time.
Yeah, okay, I'll get, yeah, you're right, I'll get it next time. I have to admit, I feel a lot safer now.
We've got this.
Rebels and freelancers teaming up.
Gotta get moving.
That's a very
Follow me.
confusing sound. Not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I can do that.
Can you?
Sounds like a plan.
Not clear.
What's happening? What do your communist eyes see? Oh. Fivers? What?
This way.
Not looking good.
Nice try.
Hey, Susie Q.
Hey, Suzy Q. What's cooking with you? Park Club. Carrot mushrooms and virgin. Not a good tree. All trips are bad trips if you prefer staying at home. We are in the floodplain. We'll disable the signal jamming. Oh. Find out what that is. Quality cover. Ah, this'll do. Okay. That's a lot of wrenches. I'm not gonna count all those wrenches. And that was a straight up. Nowhere to sleep here, but it's safe and you can trade. So. Oh, you want my leftovers? And here's one of the only humans we know. Where's Simi who? Oh, you don't. That's very strange. That's okay. I can still trade. Build a wreath. Well, you actually take money. Buy a medicinal. This I like. Adzooks. Not a pipe. I should use. I also hope that the modding community takes off. I have no idea how easy or hard it's going to be to mod for it. Okay, I heard some food. I hear some. Yes. Back to the crossroads and we can hit the observer. Oh, and while I'm here. Woo! I guess it's UE. It's Unreal, an Unreal game. That's fair. party. Yes. Or make other work. Looked like a Sphinx cat. Oh, I have 3. Definitely. Well, I guess I don't. Actually. Yeah. Yeah, I actually do. There's all. While we shop. But I do think that they are literally undead dogs. At least they don't go yipe 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 when you kill them. That's the worst. Video game. What a waste. Oh no, I'm on armor piercing. It's moved. A lot of husks. Big fan. Oh, there it is. Ow! Come on now. Oh, at least I got it. Oh, puppy, you want to go on the porch? Hang on, I'm letting the dog on the porch. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that I'm really... My chief goal freaking out. Oh shit. That's...
What a waste of time. What a shithole.
Oh boy. Oh, that's so many. I want to read an audiobook. I like the idea of reading an audio. I'm not sure that I have the focus. It would take a lot of time. That being said, I've given it some thought. I've thought about reading some of my own work. I still might do that. I gave a problem for Treatise on the Peregrine Phoenix. Honestly, it's fine because that was not a particular and like I got the jammer, but that's kind of it. Oh shit. That barrel. Ones with fire on the wall will burn and explode. Most barrels don't. The ones that are marked accordingly. Gigabit heard a dog barking and went out to check it out. Back in. Everything A-okay, buddy? Wow, anomaly. I never can spot those. What? Oh no. I think I know what that was. I do love an exploding barrel, don't get me wrong. black moon circle in the sky too.
Well, here goes nothing.
Oh, sorry. Oh, jeez. I think I cracked them.
Ah! Reloading. Get behind them.
That one could scream. Yeah. Whoops. Jeez Louise. Yeah, that got spicy. It got really spicy. Part of the problem is that, like, we're approaching dusk, so we lose visibility kind of fast. Insurrection is all the rage. No, they're fascists. Can't do it. Yeah, it goes down fast. Are you expected to hunker down for the night? It's generally the best idea. You can get to a place where you can sleep. Yeah, battles can be over.
Not here.
Oh, hey. Okay. There's a rebel. I'm gonna follow them because we're cool.
There!
Oh, it's a hut.
Too easy! No way.
Okay, freelancers.
Fuck off. Get that fucker.
Well, damn. Trench war. Get bored. I'd get bored doing trench warfare. It'd be bad. Get bored and they'd sneak. That'd be no trench.
Hey.
Damn. It is there.
We'll get him next time.
Case one. Is it? Right, Black Lake. Black Lake.
What the hell? Follow me.
Oh no, this is the... Well, that's okay. I can... Learning my way around. Putting it up. Anyway, I made it to Black Lake. Go, throw that signal. Oh. Uh-oh.
Ah!
Oh. No harm done, but... Not what I meant to do. Oh, I see. I accidentally just... Okay. I threw a mine. Where did it go? That was very silly. I thought I was using a different tool. Oh, that was funny. I too am a big fan of the ambient. That's for a bayonet, huh? You like a bayonet. Oh, neat. And that. That's the ambulance. One moment you're stalking through the darkness, next you're in a bunker where the broker set up a radio. Yeah, I will say that's kind of like a staple for that's kind of like a staple for the stalker subgenre. No puppy. Dog has come by. He doesn't seem very interested, though. You thinking about going outside? You thinking about going out on the porch? You have to go pee? Bud? I know you want me to wrap soon. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up pretty soon. But not that'll. Boy. Let's see if we can't make it to my little floating safe house. And if I am able to do that, probably we'll take it on home there. I will try not to get fished. By which I mean, if they show up, I will swim away. But I don't remember there being any pockets that tend to occupy this little bay. Thank goodness there are no carp. We can barely stand up for ourselves as it is. Not the carp, dude. Made it. Okay. I have heard that you can insert your own videos into the TV. I might just have to do that. It'd be pretty great. I don't. Whoa. Super robot. Oh no, watch out, police guy! Oh. All got away. Alright, I should probably raid someone. Thank you all for hanging out. This has been a fun time. I'm glad I played this, and I might just have to play more. It looks like Jester is actually playing Project Silverfish 2. That said, it looks like they're playing as an NFTA soldier. Brutal, but you know, seems kind of interesting. I'm gonna go over there. Gonna say hi. It's sad that it mutes when it's not focused on.